Amon's hybrid facility lies in ruin. His hybrid armies shattered. And yet, for the briefest of moments, we lingered on the cusp of ruin. We endured because of the actions of one brave Templar. In the midst of darkness, I have seen a light. I have seen defiant hope. Carax of the Kalai, you were born a craftsman from a caste of engineers. But now, you stand as a warrior. Today, it is clear that the age of castes has come to its end. Today, we must all become Templar.
You strive to maintain this flawed existence, but you will not stop me.
Amon, I have destroyed your Terran army, eradicated your hybrid facility, and turned your servants to my side. All that is left is your destruction.
Impudence, vacuum. You are insignificant in the face of the salvation I bring. You will come to Auir and die.
He is gone. He is so arrogant. Just as he could look into me, so I have looked into him. His form is almost complete, and now he waits for us to return. He plans to bring the Great Fleet down upon us. There is a way around this. We have to eliminate the sacred psi matrix that powers Auir, or we are all doomed.
If he intends to use the Golden Armada to stop us from destroying his body, then you are right. Destroying the psi matrix is essential. It seems this connection of yours has proved worthwhile. But it is time to free yourself from Amon. Sever yourself from the Kala.
I would relinquish all that I know.
It is the only way. Unshackle yourself from the past, Rohana, and step into this new age.
For the Daylon.
It is time for retribution. We will set a course for Auir.
A new faction has joined our forces in the War Council.
Ooh, okay, so that was cool. Oh, yeah, that was really cool. Let's talk to Alarak.
Such hubris, to think that they could control what they did not understand. Oh, it's always hubris with the Terrans. Get too close to a black hole, and it will crush you.
We once thought the same of the Tal'Darim, Alarak. We believed you mindless and obedient slaves.
And we thought you were weak, impure, and unworthy. And yet now we stand together.
Perhaps we acted too rashly with Mobius Core. There may have been a different way.
Oh, Templar, is there ever a moment when your people do not doubt themselves? No, Artanis. Extermination was the only course. The hybrid leave nothing to save.
Okay.
The Golden Armada has devastated the sector, Artanis. I know we cannot engage them directly, but this must not continue.
Yeah, I know.
Rohana, before you freed yourself from the Kala's grip, did you see anything else?
Yes,
Your
I
mom.
saw Amon's end. As the Firstborn created the Kala, the Xel'Naga were disturbed from their slumber. They felt an absence within the void itself. They discovered Amon and his followers at Xeris, and a war among the gods erupted. Amon unleashed the Swarm.
And the swarm consumed the Xel'Naga.
Only a fraction remained within Ulnar. In the final confrontation, Amon was felled, but he was not defeated. He returned to the void, twisting it with his hatred. His servant, Narud, machinated for eons, seeking a body to sustain his master.
The hybrid.
A stepping stone towards the host body he now forges upon Auir. His plan is almost complete.
We are still here, Rohana. And he can be defeated again.
Hello, Colossus. How you doing? Okay, bye.
Capital ships have docked within the Spear of Adun. They await your preference. The legendary Arbiter vessels have been reconstructed due to our great need. They can be deployed at your discretion.
We feel your presence.
Abilities. Cloaks nearby friendly units. Places enemies in stasis fields. Teleports friendly units to its location.
Destruction is
Maybe.
at hand.
Capital ships. Capital ships.
Carrier has arrived. Valor is eternal.
Disintegration deals damage over time. Deals heavy damage from a long range. Let's try these guys. Okay, to the solar core.
The deeds of a Templar suit you, Karax.
For the entirety of my life, I have given myself to the art of creation. My war has been one of design, a battle against obstacles that hinder optimization. I am a faithsmith, and will always be my first calling. But as times change, those who were not born true Templar can become so through their deeds.
Then ready yourself, Templar. You will be needed.
Hierarch, the Purifiers are impressed with your leadership. They clamor to strike at the heart of Amon.
Friend Phoenix, they are impressed equally with yours.
Yes, they have chosen to follow my command. Leadership is new for me, as is everything else.
I had not intended to become Hierarch. I questioned the decision. There had to be someone more worthy. Do not fall into the same mental traps I did, my friend. The Purifiers follow you for a reason, as the Dalam now follow me. Self-doubt will only cloud your decision-making.
You speak truth, Hierarch. You speak as a leader.
50, you say? Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo. Okay, back. Let's go to the bridge.
A trivial task awaits us now.
We're going back to Auir, I think.
So many lost. So much destruction. But there is a glimmer of hope. We will destroy Amon's host body and cast him from the Kala. The Templar shall make our final stand for Auir. Brothers, sisters, the time has come for our attack.
Oh, well, this is truly a miracle.
Rohana has used her connection to the Kala to reveal Amon's plan. He forges a hybrid body to indwell, and exists within it and the Kala. But he remains vulnerable until this form is complete. He must call upon the Golden Armada for defense.
There is still a way to prevent them from warping to Auir, by dismantling the warp network's power structures.
That would grant us the time we need to destroy Amon's hybrid form. Clever.
Once he only has the Templar to inhabit, we unleash the Keystone, removing Amon from the Kala.
It will not contain him for long.
No, but long enough for our people to sever their connection to the Kala and thrust him back into the void.
His optimism is dangerous. We could destroy them all from orbit, and not waste such time.
How dare you suggest the destruction of our people? I will not accept that, Alarak. What we face is a true horror, but we must endure it. Ready yourselves. The final confrontation is upon us, and we will meet it head-on.
Okay. Oh, wow. New conversations. Huh.
Greetings, Hierarch.
I have such tangible memories of Auir. I can still feel the warm breezes of Aldera, its hot sunlight filling my every pore.
The Praetor Council took me to Aldera as a youngling too. It is there where I ignited my first Psyblade.
Phoenix as well. It was the proudest moment of his life. He felt such purpose, such surety of his existence. I look forward to seeing this place he so loved for the first time.
Those memories you hold, they are of another place. That world is no more.
Then we shall build a better one on top of it.
God, I love him so much. He's so great.
The Keystone is reacting to void energies on the surface of Auir. But this scale, it can only be...
Amon. How long until the Keystone is ready?
I do not know. It has only been used like this once before. The Keystone shows clear evidence of tampering, likely by this Narud creature mentioned in the Terran engineer Swan's report. It was adapted to drain the void energies within Kerrigan and store them until they could be redistributed to revive Amon. The foundation is there, but it was never intended to house the full energies of a Zalnaga.
You will find a way, Karax. If there is one thing I have learned, you will not rest until you have found your result. I have faith in that.
Thank you, Hierarch. But this will prove difficult. The Keystone was intended to be a vessel, not a prison.
Do-do-do. Do-do-do.
The psionic matrix was first sparked 3,000 years ago. It is strange. Such a joyous event, and I only know of it from what has been recorded in history. I do not feel the memory. I cannot tell you of the joy that Protoss felt as the first pulse charged the Psi Matrix, or the rush of thoughts that cascaded through the Kala and the minds of the proud Kalai.
And yet, we know all that we need to about these times, Rohana.
Yes. You must understand, though, to have so little of experience to recall it, my account is capable of flaws, of imperfection.
Perhaps this is how our histories should be viewed after all, without certainty, only seen through the era one lives in.
Auir. Some of my people are seeing it for the first time. They were born on Shakuras and have only heard tales of our homeland.
They will see much more of it, now that the power of the Keystone is within our grasp. Zeratul spoke truly. It has ushered us unto hope.
Yes, though not as we initially suspected.
Still, his tireless devotion brought us this chance. I will forever honor him for that.
As shall I.
Okay, now to the bridge.
Your people are lost, Artanis. I know you desire to save them, but it will not be done. Our focus should be on Amon's destruction alone.
By destroying Amon's body, then liberating my people from the Kala, he will be thrust back into the void. It is a victory we can achieve.
It is a folly and a risk we do not need to incur. We should eradicate the Protoss, burn the entire world, and all on it.
No, Alarak. If we may save my people, it will be done. Do not defy me on this.
Of course, I only counsel wisdom. If you do not wish to hear it, I will say no more.
Awesome.
The Psi Matrix's power structures are accessible from 3 locations across Auir. We must divide our forces to destroy them. I shall coordinate you and your Executor's efforts from aboard the Spear of Adun. We can begin as soon as you are ready, Hierarch.
Alright, let's do this. That's a damn good loading screen right there. Damn good loading screen.
The psionic matrix is the beating heart of Auir, formed from a lattice of Kadaran crystals embedded within the planet's crust. Its power structures can only be accessed from 3 points. If we destroy them, it should disable the warp network.
I will send 3 forces. We shall destroy the Matrix before Amon can recall the Golden Armada to Auir.
Vorazum, Alarak, you must enter the Citadel of the Executor to reach the first power structure. But the city has been infested.
No matter. We shall purge Antioch of the Zerg.
Even if I must do it myself.
There is little time.
Do not waste my time. So these are the Zerg who defeated you? Pitiful. They too shall fall before my power. You address the High Lord. Tell me, how did you lose Auir to these animals? Did they leap up and chew apart your starships?
The Zerg were once the greatest threat my people faced. Only a fool would underestimate them.
Well then, I will bow to your experience as the fool. So shall it be.
Nasfaru Sadar. We stand with our allies.
Speak. Now. I hesitate to think what you would do without me.
You are about to find out. This gate is sealed from the other side, and I shall move through the shadows to open it. The enemy will never see me.
Goes the chain of ascension.
Yes? It is my honor. Niraz Gulio. Overseers. They can detect my presence. Better to avoid them. There is much to be done. And Arudin Shakuris. Niraz Gulio. It is my honor. There is much to be done. And Arudin Shakuris. Our future is the Dalam. It is my honor. And Arudin Shakuris. Our future is the Dalam. Niraz Gulio.
Are you done yet? Or do I need to keep slaughtering the Zerg here? You address them.
There! The gate has been opened.
Finally. Now let us continue. Only because I will it. As I desire. So goes the chain of ascension. As I will it. So shall it be. Oh, I agree with this choice.
Yes? We stand with our allies. Our future is the Dalam.
You address the High Lord. Oh, well, I agree with this choice. Only because I will it. So shall it be. So goes the chain of ascension. So shall it be. My blades have met the enemy. As what? I agree with this choice. As I desire. So goes the chain of ascension. So shall it be.
Our path is forward. It seems I must infiltrate the enemy's forces and unseal the way forward.
Those mutalisks are swarming en masse. I would do my best to remain undetected if I were you.
We stand with our allies. Niraz Gulio. and Arudin Shakuris. There is much to be done. Miraz Gulio. Our future is the Dalam. It is my honor. We stand with our allies. And Arudin Shakuris. Miraz Gulio.
Shit, I forgot to turn my camera on.
It is my honor. We have nearly reached the power structure. Press forward, High Lord.
Orders from you, as I desire. So goes the chain of ascension. So shall it be. As I will. So goes the chain of ascension. Oh, I agree with this choice. As I desire.
The inner chamber is completely sealed. My stealth will not avail us here.
Then let us try a more direct approach. Guard me while I prepare. The Zerg will surely sense my growing power. So moves the chain of ascension.
Yes? Our future is the daylight. You require counsel. Mirage Gulio.
Almost just a moment longer.
Our future is the daylight. We stand with our allies.
That was awesome.
Unbelievable. You didn't just blast open the door.
Both the Zerg and the power structure will trouble us no more. Contact the others and tell them of the victory I have brought you.
Rohana, Alarak and I have destroyed the power structure. Alert the next team that they may begin.
Carax, Phoenix, the loss of the first power structure has not gone unnoticed. Hybrid have convened to defend the area.
Good. They shall suffer the full extent of my wrath.
All in good time, friend Phoenix. The Hybrid are a powerful foe, and if we're going to face them, we will need support. I've spent quite some time studying void energy. I should be able to reclaim robotic units and structures from Amon.
Then let us assemble our army, so a hybrid may fall before it.
I concur. I'm immortal. I cannot free the pilot from Amon's grasp, but I should be able to take control of it. Shanala Auir Dalam. I am not detecting any robotic units ahead. I suppose now would be a good time to phase in some photon cannons. I concur. restored. Progress is made by the bold.
The power structure lies ahead, but the temple grounds are vast.
Sentries, immortals, colossi, reavers. We should reclaim as many as possible before proceeding. Restored. It will be. Progress is made by the bold. I can reclaim the gateway and robotics facility in this area.
We could then supplement our forces with the units of our choosing. A clever plan.
Progress is made by the bold. I hear you. It will be. What may I resolve?
I'm curious, Phase Smith. Could you take control of me?
If your systems were compromised by Amon, yes, I believe I could purify them. Shanala Arai Delam. I concur. Progress is made by the bold. The Psi Matrix will fall. Auir will be Naku Afal Auir. We are all Templar.
Hierarch.
You require more Vespine gas.
I will find the solution. Purpose guides us. I concur. Auir will be restored. Shalala. Hierarch. I will find the solution. Purpose guides us. My sensors are showing a lot of Reavers up ahead. Reclaiming them would be risky, but their firepower would be a huge asset. Auir will be restored. What may I resolve? Shanala Arai Delam. Yes, Hierarch. Auir will be restored.
Tried.
Guides us.
Tried so hard.
The Psi Matrix will fall. Shanala Arai Delam. We are united. I concur. It will be. Progress is made by the bold. Purpose guides us. The Psi Matrix will fall. Shanala Arai.
You have not enough minerals. I return to serve. I return to serve. I concur. The
The Psi Matrix will fall. Auir will be restored. We are united. Yes, Hierarch. Purpose guides us. What may I resolve? We are united. Shanala Arai Delam. The Psi Matrix will fall. Progress is made by the bold. Purpose guides us. I concur. The Psi Matrix will fall. Shanala Arai Delam. What may I... A Face Smith is always prepared. It will be. I concur.
You have not enough minerals. You require more.
I return to serve. I return to serve. We shall serve forever.
I hear you. It will be. Auir will be restored. I concur.
You must place that.
Surely the hybrid will be no match for us now.
I believe you are right, friend Phoenix. Let us make for the power structure. I'm detecting a robotic support bay nearby. If we can claim it, we can construct Colossi. Is yours. Auir will be restored. We are united. It will be. I concur. We are united. Purpose guides us. It will be. What may I resolve? Shanala Arai Delam. It will be. I concur. Progress is made by the bold.
Uh-oh. someone found out that I had my dinner on the desk.
I concur. Purpose guides us. Progress is made by the bold. It will be. The way is open. Auir will be restored.
Your crusade has failed. The master are one.
With the hybrid eliminated, we can safely destroy the power structure. There. The Matrix was never meant to be dismantled like this. It has released a massive overflow of psionic energy from the surface of Auir. Hierarch, I fear you are in great peril. Psionic energy is gathering in the cavern behind you. If it reaches your position...
Do not fear, Karax. My warriors and I will keep ahead of the energy storm. Victory is still within our grasp.
Artanis, I am sending my Dark Templar to clear the path ahead. They shall aid your advance.
As will the Purifiers, deploying warp prisms.
The Tal'Darim shall win this battle for you. My warriors are joining your forces now.
Our destiny awaits. With honor, be swift, my brothers. The psionic energy has already flooded the cavern entrance. Continue fighting, warriors. I will channel the astral winds to heal your wounds. There can be no doubt. A bold plan. With honor. A bold plan. Together, we are strong.
The Purifiers are fighting near your position, Artanis. We have nearly destroyed a major hive cluster.
With honor, I together, we are strong. A bold plan. There can be.
We serve at your command.
Our destiny awaits. With honor, I lead. With honor, I lead.
We meet the enemy in battle.
There can be no doubt. A bold plan. There can be no doubt. With honor.
just ahead of your position, Hierarch. They have nearly taken down the final hive cluster.
To me, Nerazine!
Several Nidus worms are defending the final power structure. My Dark Templar will aid you in destroying them.
Press on. The energies are closing in behind us. Together, we are strong. A bold plan. Future is ours.
Fucking fuck.
Be swift, my brothers. The psionic energy has already flooded the cavern entrance. Continue fighting, warriors. I will channel the astral winds to heal your wounds. The future is ours. There can be no doubt. A bold plan. With honor, I lead. The future is ours.
The Purifiers are fighting near your position, Artanis. We have nearly destroyed a major hive cluster.
Together, we are strong. The future is ours. There can be no doubt. The future is ours.
We serve at your command.
Together, we are strong. A bold plan. Entaro Seraphim. With honor, I lead. There can be no doubt. Listen to me. Press on. The energies are closing in behind us. A bold plan. The future is ours. With honor, I lead. Our path is clear. There can be no doubt. A bold plan.
My Dark Templar are just ahead of your position, Hierarch. They have nearly taken down the final hive cluster.
A bold plan. Together, we are strong. There can be no doubt. To me, Nerazine.
Several Nidus worms are defending the final power structure. My Dark Templar will aid you in destroying them.
A bold plan. And Vayash. With honor, slay the Zerg. We are nearly there. Together, we are strong. Rock and Vayash. With honor, fight. The future is ours. Final power structure. When it falls, the Psi Matrix will be no more.
You have done it, Artanis. We have stayed the Golden Armada's advance, for now. Initiating dimensional recall.
That last part was harder than I remember. But the rest of it was easier than I remember. So, okay. Don't lose any units to psionic energy at the last... control at least 15 units with Karax's reclamation. Ah, cool. Okay. Yay. Yummy yums. I'm eating dinner.
I cannot begin to understand the depth of your sorrow, Artanis. Such noble Templar, now made a monstrosity. Those left, trapped in a body controlled by Amon.
It is the most horrific of fates. But what pains me is the uncertainty of facing them. They are my brothers. Sisters. When we strike these abominations, will our brethren bear witness within? Will they be silent watchers? Or are they already lost to oblivion?
I can offer you little comfort or surety, my friend. But know what you do is the only course.
The Tal'Darim motherships have warped in to strengthen our fleet. I must admit, they are quite impressive.
We are the soul of strength.
Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do it. Okay, archives. I'm gonna see how many we've done. We've done 17 of 19. Wow. Wow. That's a lot. Okay, we're gonna go back. Solar core. Okay, so Guardian Shell. What's this one? Deploy Phoenix. Reconstruction Beam. I'm gonna... You know what? I do love the solar lance. 200 damage within each beam. I love those. Okay. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is I think I'm gonna call it a day because there's only 2 missions left in this part, and I want to save that for tomorrow. I think, yeah. So, yes. Thank you for joining me. I will see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.